Welcome, Sagittarius. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of June the 8th to the 15th, 2020. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. If you're new to me, always click subscribe and then look at the option ALL, click on it and make the bell ring. And then you'll get notified immediately. You'll hear when any of my cards are out here immediately for you to come and see them. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry will resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little eye icon in the top right-hand corner of my video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information is posted below this video. Now, I am doing the 9-card spread again. This is your crowning energy, your theme card, and your outcome card. I will be clarifying each and every one of these cards with a traditional tarot. The first card you got in your crowning position here is the Ace of Fire. And actually, the Ace of Fire is the Ace of Rods. And this is telling me that there is an exciting situation coming in to you now, and it's in the form of an opportunity, and it could be the opportunity of a new job, your career improving. Maybe some of you are stepping up and getting the offer of a different position within your job sector, or maybe you're going out there and you've been working on something yourself, trying to amp up your resume, trying to take maybe some sort of a course on the side, some new form of study that's going to increase your applications, your abilities, your gifts to offer to your career. But it will be a career advancement. And I do see that when this happens, when you receive this information, you're going to be so excited. It's going to change everything in your life for the better. Coming in with your card here, the Chariot. Oh wow, this is patting yourself on the back for a wonderful achievement that you have successfully completed. It also means success. It also means recognition. It also means that you're moving forward in the right direction. You're getting noticed. You're getting shown, the rewards and the respect that you need. And that comes in with this beautiful Ace of Fire, the beginning of something new in your career. So this is a card of success. Keep moving forward. Pat yourself on the back. You did the work. Okay, and now you're going to reap in the rewards for the work that you applied, that you put the effort into. You've got awakening, and the awakening is the Hangman. Okay, and you're going to be, maybe in the past here you were thinking about what it is you wanted to do, and you were trying to process everything. And I said you might have been taking a course, you might have been researching, you might have been Googling things, you might have been reading things to enhance yourself, to move forward in a new direction. And this tells me that things don't move too quickly. You might still be in a waiting mode right now for this beautiful situation here to actually come to fruition. But I do see that what you've been doing is looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, and when you do that, okay, you start thinking about changing things up for you the better. If things had stopped or things weren't working or your job is redundant, now you're thinking of saying, well, you know what, I did that job all these years, I'm capable of doing this job too. All right, card is Gabrielle. Gabrielle is an amazing messenger, the Archangel Gabrielle. 3 of Swords. Okay, so maybe you needed this rest. All right, maybe you felt deserted, maybe you felt betrayed, maybe you felt left out in the cold. Disappointment, okay, loss. When we get the 3 of Swords, it's normally a picture of being in, 3 swords in a heart. Sometimes it's a third partner that might have been a determining factor that caused this. Okay, but this is different in this deck, the Hansen deck. This shows the 3 swords going towards someone in a suit of armor. And that means that you've healed through it. You're not letting this bother you anymore, and you're moving on. Okay. You've been able to learn from the lesson. You've built up your shield. You built up your protection around you, and you're moving on. You thought about this situation for a while. Okay. And it could have been the loss of your job. It could have been, something like that. But you've decided that you're going to make sure you're protected this time. You've decided to make the changes here to improve that situation. The Eight of Water. Okay, the Eight of Cups. You have the desire to move on in a new direction, okay, and search for something more meaningful. You're not there yet. You need to be a little bit more balanced, and the alignment on your path isn't 100%. So you need to just take your time, but you know there's something better out there, and you're moving on. And it could have to do with your job. It could have to do with a relationship, okay, because this is the Water card. These are emotional, and often they have to do with relationships. So you may be moving on from a relationship. This therein could have been the Three Swords for you. Okay, some people it could have been with a job. For you, it could have had to do others for a relationship. But you know you're going to move on. You're looking towards your horizons with vision, and you're not quite there, but you're going to move on. You know there's something better. You've been given the Fool. You're going to be able to take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid to move forward here in this new direction. You've made your mind up. You've dealt with it. You've learned the lessons, and you now have decided, yeah, I'm moving on in a new direction. The leap of faith means you're going to have the resources to do that, and the timing will be correct. The timing will be exactly when you should be making this move, because you're not there yet. You're not completely balanced, okay? But you're planning it, and you're going to be able to do this. Take that leap of faith. Beautiful. Ten of Water, Ten of Cups. Wow, a contented and rewarding family life. This is all about, the happy ever after card. So you're going to see harmony, some of you, in your home life again, in your relationships again. Okay, your cups are going to be filling. You're going to be contented and happy. You may have been struggling and couldn't get your breath before, but now you're able to surface and get a fresh breath. Okay, being able to move on and feel that beautiful feeling of happiness in a home life. And it talks about your material and your emotional needs being met. Okay, so you're in a relationship. Know that this relationship is trustworthy. Page of Pentacles. Getting a message, getting an offer, having an opportunity, realizing that you can move forward now, that you're going to be stepping up. This is beautiful. This is all about you knowing that there was a window of opportunity out there for you to grab onto. Okay? And you've done it. But this could be the window of opportunity, not only in a relationship, but for your finances, okay? And you have to look for it. You have to keep your eyes open for this, whether it's literally a new career, an enterprise, or a chance for a greater clarity in a relationship. All right? It means that let's get on with the job. Okay, this means you're setting the wheels in motion for things to happen here. And the Ten of Cups is saying you're going to get it. As long as you keep progressing and moving forward and working on it, working on your relationships, working on your job sector. Okay, this is a beautiful card of, taking a practical approach and making the effort and focusing on it, because you want, you want to see things progress. And the Ten of Water says happy ever after. Wow. The Empress, the Empress, she sits on the side of the Emperor, okay, on his side. I always see her on his left side. This is all about growth and cooperation and working with others and being a team player and communicating creatively. She has this articulate ability to do that because she wants to walk in her garden of lavish abundance, okay? She is able to give birth to her dreams. All right. And that's because she takes care of herself. She nurtures herself. She doesn't put herself last. She realizes that she has to be in a position to be able to be in 100% clarity to move forward. She's the ultimate mother. Okay. She nurtures. She nurtures herself, and she's able to transcend that out into the world. So this is how you're going to be looking at things right now, focusing on things that you want to see, looking at the beauty in things around you. Okay. You have this nurturing instinct, and it's a power within you, and you can concentrate on creating this harmony yourself here with this beautiful Ten of Water. What have you got? The King of Swords, stepping up, having the power, Okay, looking at situations in with complete clarity, staying balanced, having control of a situation. With the Empress, she's taking care of herself, and then she's principled, and and you're able now with this King to get the grips of a situation, seeing it in clarity. Okay, being objective when you're looking at something, making fair and just decisions and choices around you. And you're able to use your powerful energy. Okay, kings are one of the most powerful signs in the decks. All right, they represent active energy. So you can do this. Step up and take the power into your own hands, and realize what needs to be done to make yourself move forward. And that is taking care of yourself first, nurturing yourself, and being able to take control of that. The Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands. This is you stretching your wings and realizing that you have the freedom now, and step into your confidence. Be bold, be courageous, and stepping up and spreading your wings and being able to fly, being able to use your own independence and use your own abilities, forecasting that, showing that, sending that out to those that need to hear about it. Okay, and you're very creative, and now you're going to be able to show this. Don't underestimate yourself. Stand in your power. King of Cups. You had This is a very powerful read here. With this queen, you get the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is amazing. Again, showing your power here, stepping up into your power, realizing that you want to see things change. Okay, you want to have that power. Okay, this is about emotional security, also keeping your head in a crisis. Okay, don't underestimate yourself. All right. You want to create balance and in this atmosphere around you. All right, showing that you have emotional maturity right now. Having, or this king may be coming in to give you some beautiful, beautiful, heartfelt advice. Okay, powerful influence over you for the better. And they may offer you wisdom and security to come in to take a look at. Okay, take the advice from this king. He's very honest, and he does it out of the goodness of his heart. You might be doing that too, taking on the energy of this king and wanting to help others. Now, you've got the King of Water. Again, double whammy. King of Water, King of Water. Okay, so the King of Cups has come in here again. And this is again about you opening your heart and your mind to those around you, and either accepting or giving trustworthy and heartfelt advice. And you're going to do it out of the goodness of your heart. This is beautiful to get two in a row. A lot of this is happening in these readings. Okay, so along with that beautiful energy of the King of Cups, you've been given the Seven of Swords. Be sure what you're doing. Okay, make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. Make sure you have all the information within you that's accurate when you send it and spread it and share it with someone else. Be 100% accurate. I don't want you to have to look back over your shoulder behind your back and say, oh Jesus, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, and now I regret it. Okay, don't allow anybody else's energy to come in and um, somebody might be sneaking around you. There might be some sneaky, as I say, the fox energy around you. Keep your eyes open to those around you. If it doesn't feel like they have integrity and they're honest, trust your instincts. Okay, trust those instincts. So look what you got. You got the High Priestess. Not only did you have the Empress here, but you got the High Priestess here. A lot of power going on, a lot of stepping up and taking control of situations now this week. You sticking your neck out there to find out everything that you need to know. Reading between the lines, okay? Thinking about what's going on in the background. Secrets need to be revealed, and know that they're going to. Any information in the background is going to be given to you in the right, perfect timing, okay? Trust your intuition. Lifting the veil of illusion here, okay? Looking beyond what is obvious and right up in your face. That's what the High Priestess does. She takes her time, though. She doesn't jump in with both feet and then say, uh-oh. She's not that type. You've had trouble here with this High Priestess. You have had to make choices and decisions here. But I do see that you're going to make the right choice. Right now, some of you might be thinking about money issues and worrying about money. Okay. I want you to realize that there's help out there. Just apply for it, look for it. Whether it's changing your job, your career, taking another course to add to your resume so you can go back out there and work again and make an income, or whether it's tapping into any of your financial resources that you might need to, like your any savings, any bonds, any RSPs, any inheritances, any investments, any insurance policies that might have dividends you can tap into. Ask and find out about this. But I do see you're going to be able to do this. You're going to be getting the help that you need. You're going to be okay through this. And this could be what you're doing right now with the High Priestess, looking into the background, finding that information out. Wow, you've been given the Two of Water, the Two of Cups. Someone's going to come in with the offer of affection, attention, respect, appreciation, or love, or an apology. Okay, someone's coming in to bring you a gift. This is beautiful. I love the Two of Water. It's all about, a relationship that's continuing to grow stronger. And if there's been a falling out or a disappointment or something, that happened in this relationship, know that this offer of either you issuing or accepting an apology is going to be the positive resolution to this. The High Priestess again. Wow, look at you. And I shuffle, and I shuffle, and I shuffle. And I ask Divine Spirit to give me the cards that I need to apply to this reading. And you got the High Priestess again, twice, right underneath her here. So again, I see that, you've done the work, you've found things out, you're working towards your relationships, and you have learned to not just look at the obvious. You've learned to listen and think about what's happening here in this relationship. And I think you're going to be able to heal through this. I think you're going to be able to see this relationship improve again. Okay, you're going to be happy again with it. Wow. You've learned to listen here. Now, let's see what your theme card is here from the Beautiful Angels and Ancestors deck. You have been given the Snake, shedding old skin. So, cast off the old and reveal your true colors, talents and gifts, and the world. The energy of renewal is washing over you, your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. That's why the Empress has been coming up a lot here. Okay, finding things out within yourself and also in the background about others. All right. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. Wow, there's your Two of Cups. There is your Two of Cups. I told you, something's going to happen in a relationship to heal it. Okay, so it might be you that needs to step up, or it might be them. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's amazing. This is amazing. If you feel someone you love, again, has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrate it. Okay, so being able to see a situation in complete clarity, being able to make the changes, being able to be cooperative and fit compromise into it, being understanding, more compassionate. Okay, when we shed our skin, we let the past go so that we can heal and move on into a new direction. Beautiful. So I do see that some of you may be dealing with a relationship here that needed healing, and it's going to happen. All right. Just be willing to step up and be honest, communicate with each other, and lay your cards out on the table. And if you're the one that needs to make amends, do it. If you want this relationship to continue in a positive direction, I see that it will. Okay, or if it's them. Now, your final outcome card from the Enchanted Map deck is you got intention. Of course, you have to set the intention to make these improvements. Deliberate. Clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspire intentions are like magic, arrows shot into the sky. The universe, is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting the mark. Recognize that you're hitting the mark, okay? Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create work, okay, and your reality. The connection to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field. Then allow your synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intention of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. So be very mindful of your actions this week, and be very mindful of how you speak and the things you say. Be very mindful of the things you think. Okay, because remember, the intentions we send out into the universe come back to us. So you don't want to sabotage your energy here. You want to keep them positive. You want to look at the solutions that are going to improve a situation this week, whether it's in your job or a career. Okay, set out positive intentions. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, and never forget this, how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never ever forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all of these challenging times that you're living in. The universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are that you all stay in continued good health. Please play safe, be safe, and see you soon.